good morning to everyone. This is Sri Kumar reporting to you from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. The South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 just about to get underway. The first match between the Tamil Nadu Advocates and the Telangana Advocates all set for a start. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, the other host team here in the fray. Last time Sri Lanka were also in the tournament, but this time they're not taking part. So the first ball of this match just about to be bowled from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end outside the leg stump. The law appealed there for a leg before decision of the very first ball, but nothing doing, says the umpire Manu, officiating at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. Satish at square leg. Arun Kumar and Karthik, the two openers for Tamil Nadu. They had a good tournament when they visited Bangalore last time around as well. Push down the offside towards mid-off there. No question of a run. Anvesh, the left arm opening bowler for the Telangana team. This one outside the leg stump has been pushed away towards the backward square leg region, and the two of them cross over for two very comfortable runs. There you see it, the replay of that shot. Well pitched up, the ball keeping a triple low and turned away with the tied by the batsman Arun Kumar, who opens his account, is also the account for his team with that couple of runs. Anvesh bowls. This is wide outside the leg stump. Wide call by the umpire as well. Karthik wanting single, but Arun Kumar sends him back. Anvesh has packed offside field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the off, just 2 on the on side. 3 in fact. Man at square leg, wideish mid on and long on. Six on the off inside the 30-yard circle as Anvesh bowls a lofted shot over here, falling just short of the fielder at long on. Nevertheless, time enough for the two of them to cross over for a single as the ball is picked up on the first bounce and returned back to the bowler. 4 without loss. It brings Karthik on strike for the first time. In the innings, Anvesh goes away from Arjun bowls. Good leg delivery, turned away with the turn towards square leg, picked up and returned back to the wicket keeper. No run. Karthik and Arun Kumar, two very solid and compact batsmen for the Tamil Nadu team in their yellow and blue attire, and Telangana in their grey and orange combination. This one wrapped on the pads once again outside the leg stump. It low down there, possibly on his boot. Again, a half-hearted appeal. Manu unmoved. End of the over. 4 without loss after the first over. 2 close calls there. One for Arun Kumar and the other for Karthik there. The ball missing the leg stump. No doubt about that. The appeal is turned down rightly by the umpire. It's going to be Anjan to commence the first over from the pavilion end, the far end. On strike there, Arun Kumar scored 3 of the 4 runs, 1 coming by way of wide. Karthik yet to open his account. Once again a packed offside field there for Anjan. Right arm over the wicket, outside the off stump, the ball pitching wide, call by the umpire there. Satish. Another run added to the total. 5 without loss. The first ball of the second over from Anjan. Way outside the off stump. Here he is. Bowled this one. Better looking delivery. Good length on the off stump. The batsman goes short to it. Pushes it half drive there towards mid-off. Straight to the fielder. No run. The ball back to Anjan. There he is. And this one, the ball coming in a little after pitching outside the off stump but missing the off stump. Nevertheless, the batsman beaten by the turn, pushed forward for a straighter delivery. The ball swung in slightly. Lucky, not on the stumps. This one cut away, past the fielder at backward point, and it goes over the line. First boundary of the match coming. Outside the off stump, and Arun Kumar just put his bat out to it. Got the outside edge, the ball raced away between the fielders over there. All the way to the fence for 4 runs. The first boundary of the innings from the blade of Arun Kumar there, who goes up to 7. The total 9 without loss. Ranjan bowls. Hopesh and been driven nicely there. Taken on the half volley and driven all the way past the fielder at mid-off towards the wideish extra cover region there for 4 runs. Second boundary for Arun Kumar and Tamil Nadu. Arun Kumar looking in great touch. Picked that one up very well on the half volley and just punched it through. This one on the middle leg stump, but possible single there wanted by Karthik, but sent back by Arun Kumar as the fielder at mid-off comes in. As also the fielder in the covers to pick it up and throw it back to the bowler. Luckily, the two of them decide not to go for that single. Ranjan bowls once again on the middle and leg stump, pushed down on the onside there by Arun Kumar, the bowler, stopping the ball with his foot. No run, end of the over. Without loss after 2 overs. This is a 20 overs aside tournament. The South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 being played with 20 overs each. This is Anvesh once again bowls. This is outside the off stump, and Karthik plays against the line of the delivery, takes it to the bottom of the bat and drives towards mid-wicket. Gets a single of the same. The ball backwards on Vaish. Here he is, left arm, round wicket, and there's a lofted shot over here, and this is 4. Well out of the reach of the player at long off. On the first bounce, the ball crosses the ropes for 4 runs. Arun Kumar going great guns. The ball backwards on Vaish. Arun Kumar waits for the bowler to send down the next delivery. Have a look at the field. Here he is, Vaish over the wicket, bowls outside the leg stump there. Attempt by Arun Kumar to turn it somewhere in the region of short fine, but misses it. The ball hitting his chest and dropping down. Fielded and returned back to the bowler. 18 for no loss the total. As Vaish bowls, this is wide outside the off stump, and umpire Manu calls it wide. 1 more to the total, which goes up to 19 without loss. 3 deliveries gone, 3 more to be bowled. As Vaish has a man, lone man, almost at short third man. It's a better looking delivery on the middle and off stump. Pushed down towards mid off there. Straight to the fielder. No question of any run. None attempted either. A man backward a point, the point cover, extra cover, mid off the field for Vaish. As he is, left arm round the wicket bowls, and this has been turned away by Arun Kumar towards mid wicket there. As the two of them scamper across for a very, very easy single before the ball is returned back to the bowler. 20 without loss. As Vaish prepares to send down the last ball of the over from the Sampasudhi Spatastari end. Here he is. Bowled and Karthik, and he's out. Karthik went for a mighty swipe at that one, got a faint edge to it, taken well by the wicketkeeper, low down to his right, and Tamil Nadu lose their first wicket. Karthik out for 1 on Vaish, strikes for Telangana. A ball keeping low outside the off stump, and Karthik went for a mighty heave at that one, got a faint tickle, and the wicketkeeper did well to hold on low to his right. The appeal went up, and so did the finger. And Vaish Reddy 1 for 11 his figures of the 2 overs. So Tamil Nadu losing their first wicket of the innings. But Nasim doing well to take that catch. Anjan commences a fresh over, and this one turned away towards fine leg, dropping just short of the fielder there, who managed to get his hands to it. The ball brushing off his hands and just racing away over the ropes for 4 runs to the deep fine leg fence. A freakish shot, falling just short of the fielder. Nevertheless, 4 runs all the same. 24 for 1. Tamil Nadu Advocates. Ranjan bowls from the far end, taken on the half volley and lofted shot there towards long on, and the misfielding over there, and the ball eludes the fielder who tries to take it on the first bounce, not able to gather it cleanly. The ball hitting his fingers and rolling over the ropes there for 4 runs. Another lucky 4 for the batsman Arun Kumar, all the same. Was up to 24, having scored 24 of the 28 runs his team has on the board at the moment. Ranjan bowls. This one picked up on the full, and he just smashes it over deep mid wicket for a huge 6, flat 6 in fact. A brilliant shot there, taken on the rise and just dispatched with absolute confidence by Arun Kumar there. The first 6 of the innings, just over the hands of the leaping fielder at wideish mid wicket. Anjan bowls again. This one outside the off stump, and Arun Kumar goes forward to it, tries to push it down on the offside, misses it lucky, didn't get a touch. Anjan trying to vary his line and length to keep the batsman guessing. Here he is from the far end, comes in and bowls, and he's bowled him! A superb delivery, went straight through between bat and pad and knocked the bails out. Arun Kumar walks back. A superb delivery, no doubt. Faster one, which Arun Kumar knew nothing about. The ball went through between his bat and pad and hit the bails. In fact, it pegged back the middle stump. So Anjan also getting his first wicket, as the Tamil Nadu Advocates are now 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. The beginning, Arun Kumar back in the dugout. Vignesh, who came in at the fall of Karthik's wicket. Is at the non-striker's end. He is now being joined by Adityan, I think. Aditya, in fact. Aditya and Vignesh there at the wicket. Tamil Nadu Advocates losing their second wicket. A flurry of strokes there from the bat of Arun Kumar, but not lasting long enough to push the total further up. 34 for 2. As Aditya takes guard from umpire Satish. Has a look around the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside the 30-yard circle on the offside. As Anjan comes in and bowls, and this one slightly over pitch delivery on the off and middle stump as Aditya goes forward to it, pushes it in the covers straight to the fielder, no question where he run. The end of Anjan's over, a good over. Of course, he conceded a couple of boundaries and a six as well in the over, but nevertheless had the last laugh where he clean bowled the dashing Arun Kumar with a superb delivery which went straight through and knocked the stumps back. 34 for 2 as Vignesh this time takes guard from umpire Manu, officiating at the Samprasidhi Sports Stadium end. The ball back with looks like there's a bowling change here. No, it's Anvesh ready to continue to bowl. This is his third over. He's got 1 for 11 after 2 overs. Making adjustments in the field on the offside. Once again, a shot third man. A backward point, a point cover, mid-off. Outside the off stump, the first one, the batsman having nothing to do with it, taken by the wicket keeper. A square leg, a mid-on and a deep mid-wicket on the onside as Anvesh bowls, taken on the half volley and driven past the fielder in the cover there, all the way to the fence for 4 runs. Nicely timed shot, that one off the front foot. Vignesh got to the pitch of that delivery outside the off stump and then smashed it past the fielder in the covers all the way to the fence for 4 runs. The total goes up to 38 for the loss of 2 wickets, but the openers back in the dugout. As Anvesh bowls this one on the leg stump, pushed straight back down the track on the onside for the bowler to do his own fielding. Tries to knock down the stumps for the batsman, but Vignesh in no hurry stayed entrenched in his crease. 38 for 2. Anvesh ready bowls. Left arm over the wicket. The ball rising after pitching a share outside the leg stump. Vignesh turns it around on the onside towards where shot Miran would have been. The bowler doing his own fielding tries to knock down the stumps with known striker, then seeing Aditya out of his crease, but the ball missing the stumps. Nevertheless, Aditya had his bat well inside the crease before the ball could be hitting the wicket. This one on the leg stump, and this has been driven right down towards Miran there, and the two of them crossover for a sharp single with the stroke. Backing up well there. Vignesh called for it and Aditya was quick to respond as the ball went straight to the fielder at mid-on, but nevertheless couldn't prevent the two of them from taking that single as Aditya now takes guard from umpire Manu. As Anvesh asking the deep extra cover to move a little more wider. On the boundary line, here he is, left arm over the wicket, bowls, over pitch delivery and driven straight through the covers there to the fielder, who comes in from his position on the line and returns it back to the bowler, but the two of them cross over for a single. Aditya opening his account as well. Fluent drive, no doubt about that. Picked up that ball well outside the off stump and got into it. The Tamil Nadu Advocates now 40 for 2. 5 overs gone, 15 more remaining. 8 wickets in hand for the Tamil Nadu team. And let's see how much they can do to add more to the total. Of course, a long way off in the innings. As it's going to be Anjan, who's got figures of 1 for 23 to continue bowling operations from the pavilion end. The South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 to be played over the next 4 days. This is the first day. Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka in the fray. This one from Anjan on the middle and leg stump, pushed defensively on the onside there towards mid-wicket. No run. The ball back with Anjan. Here he is bowls, and that one was a very, very lucky shot over there. The ball taking the bottom of the bat, travelling backwards past the wicketkeeper. Lucky for the batsman not to hit the stumps. Nevertheless, racing away to the deep fine leg fence for 4 runs all the same. Lucky boundary. 44 for 2 the total. Aditya getting his first 4 of the innings. Here he is, all set as he prepares to face the next one from Anjan. Right arm all wicket bowls, goes forward to the pitch of that one and just lofts it down towards deep mid wicket, but can't get more than a single there. The ball picked up on the first bounce and thrown into the non-striker's end. Aggressive shot, but straight to the fielder. Had he placed it a little more to the left of the fielder, could have got more, even a boundary, but that wasn't to be, which brings Vignesh on strike here. There he is, all set to face the next delivery from Anjan, operating from the pavilion, and he comes in and bowls. Cut away nicely towards the slip region there. Aditya wanting a single, Vignesh sending him back as the throw comes to the non-striker. Then the batsman, the non-striker Aditya, scampers back to the safety of his crease.
75
Anjan bowls outside the option once again, cut away past the fielder and the slips over there. They take one, and that's all they'll get. The ball is fielded and returned back to the wicketkeeper. .46 for 2. The Tamil Nadu team slowly but surely creeping up to the first 50-run mark of the innings. Aditya looks around as he settles down in his block hole. This one, low pitch delivery, driven nicely there, and that's going to be 4 runs. Past the fielder at mid-off. Did his best to get to it, unable to stop it as the ball struck all along the ground there. Nice drive all the way to the fence of 4 runs, and that's the 50 of the innings. Coming up 50 for 2 there. The Tamil Nadu Advocates. Yeah. 50 for 2 after 6 overs. And looks like we're going to have a bowling change here at the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo end. Anjan ending up with figures of 1 for 33 after that over. Looks like it's going to be Saksham to bowl a fresh over from the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo end. On strike there is Vignesh. As has been the case so far in the innings, a packed offside field, 5 this time on the offside, 4 on the on for this right arm bowler for the Telangana team. Here is right arm over the wicket, and this one well wide of the off stump there. Umpire Manu has his hands raised up. One more by way of extras to the total. 51 for 2. The ball back with the bowler Saksham. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. This one again wide called by the umpire. The ball pitching outside the off stump and going further away. An intended leg break. Not well directed though. Here is, let's see what he can offer. This one open delivery taken on the half volley and driven straight down to extra cover, deep extra cover in fact, straight to the fielder. Only a single to Vignesh, who moves up to 7. Aditya on 10 on strike there. Saksham bowls, full toss taken on the full and punched straight down, and that's a misfielding over there once again, and the ball crosses the ropes for 4 runs. Another lucky boundary coming up the Tamil Nadu team's way. Yeah, full toss and Aditya was into it, took it on the full and punched it through towards the long off region. The ball bouncing a little awkwardly in front of the fielder and just racing away over the line for 4 runs. 57 for 2. The ball back with Saksham. Aditya on strike, growing in confidence. Let's see what he is off to offer now. Once again he takes it on the half volley and drives towards long off, but this time the ball is fielded well, returned back to the wicket keeper. Nevertheless, the two of them cross over for a very easy single, which takes the total on to 58 for 2. Saksham having trouble with his line in length. Here he is, right arm over the wicket, bowls a better looking delivery, a leg break outside the leg stump, turning in a little to the batsman. Vignesh watching it carefully, pushes it down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. This one again driven powerfully. This should be 4 runs. Yes, the ball pitched a shade on the off stump and turning further away. The batsman watches it very closely and then decides to square drive it. The ball races away towards the deep point boundary for 4 runs. 62 for 2 the total. The last ball of Saksham's over coming up. Bowls once again a full toss and uppish drive there by Vignesh, who tried to work it away on the offside. The ball taking the outrage of the bat and lobbing to towards the cover. Of course, out of harm's way. Now there is the two of them crossover for a single at the end of the over from Saksham, giving away 13 runs in the over. 63 for 2 after 7 overs. The Telangana Advocates in the first match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Sun Prasiddhi Sports Stadium here in Bengaluru. Karnataka won the title when the tournament was last played here at this very venue. I think it was Karnataka and Tamil Nadu which contested the final. A very close affair which finally Karnataka managed to win. 63 for 2 after 7 overs. As the bowling change at the pavilion end as well is going to be Sai Prasad to commence a fresh over from the far end. He's got just 3-4 on the offside. Right arm over wicket bowls on the off and middle stump. Vignesh watching it carefully, pushes it down on the offside for the bowler to do his own fielding. There he is, a short run up, bowls and taken on the half volley and driven straight down towards long on there to the right of the side screen by Vignesh before the ball is thrown into the bowler. The two of them cross over for a single, comfortably taken there. 64 for 2 the total. Vignesh on 13, Aditya on 15 on strike here as Sai Prasad bowls, and that one turned in sharply from outside the off stump there. Lucky for him, it missed the stump as the wicketkeeper had the bails off, thinking Aditya was outside his crease, but no damage done, no run either. Sai Prasad tossing the ball from hand to hand, comes in and bowls. A flatter delivery, puts down the onside there towards long on as the two of them walk across for a single before the throw-in could come in. 65 for 2. Aditya moves up to 16, Vignesh on 13 on strike. Turned away towards mid-wicket there, Aditya wanting a single, sent back rightly by Vignesh as the throw comes to the non-striker's end. Sai Prasad, the last time in this over, from the far end bowls, slightly off-pitch delivery, dug out there by Vignesh. Pushes it down to the covers there. Straight to the fielder though, no run, end of the over. 8 overs gone, 2 wickets gone, 65 runs on the board for the Tamil Nadu Advocates. These two settling down to what appears to be a confident partnership after the departure of the two openers, Arun Kumar and Karthik. Arun Kumar is going great guns, produced some big hits, got a flat 6 as well, 4 boundaries I think. But then Anjan's express delivery knocked his stumps back. Supposed to walk back to the dugout. There's another bowling change over here at the Sun Prasiddhi Sports Stadium, and it's going to be Sher Singh to commence a fresh over. On strike there, Aditya on 16. As we look around the field, a fielder brought in to the vacant mid-wicket region. A short third man point, a man on the deep extra cover fence, the cover. Sher Singh bowls. This one on the leg stump, going further away, has been turned away towards deep backward square leg there before the throw-in could come in. The two of them cross over for two very easy runs. The total goes up to 67 for 2. Aditya on 18, Vignesh on 13. This time a man being brought at square leg and a fielder moved to the deep mid-wicket fence. A Sher Singh bowls, right arm all wicket. This one up his shot over here, struck down towards wideish mid-wicket there, but then not more than a single to accrue to the total. And to Aditya, who goes up to 19, taking the total to 68 for 2. Sher Singh not able to exercise sufficient control over his deliveries. Here he is, bowls. This one, better looking delivery, turned away towards Kudu. Shot square leg there, and the two of them cross over for a sharp single. The fielder, I think that's Avnish Reddy, tries to knock the stumps down of the non-striker, then missing the stumps clearly, and Vignesh racing back to the safety of his crease. Sher Singh bowls, the ball keeping low after pitching on the middle stump, going a little further away, turning. Aditya drives down towards the long one for a single. 70 for 2. The score now. Sher Singh bowls once again from the Sampath Putasarian. The good length delivery there, forcing the batsman on his back foot. Vignesh cuts but straight to the fielder at backward point. No run. The ball back with Sher Singh. Here he is. Once again, the ball pitching on the off stump and turning into the batsman. Vignesh drives square of the wicket, straight to the fielder in the deep, but before the throw could come in, the two of them cross over for a single. End of the over from Sher Singh, who's conceded 6 runs in his first over. Fairly good going, one must say, considering that he had trouble in maintaining a proper line and length. Nevertheless, the batsman not taking much liberties, content to push it on either side of the wicket for singles and twos. Managed to eke out 6 runs from that over from Sher Singh. Aditya on 20, Vignesh on 15 on strike. And it's going to be Sai Prasad, I think, to bowl the next over from the pavilion end. Here he is, bowls, taken on the full and slammed over the head of the bowler, who tries to take the catch over there, but the ball struck quite powerfully, eluding his grasp, and Sai Prasad taking the sting out of that shot. But before the ball could be thrown in from near the side screen there, the two of them cross over for a single, which takes Vignesh on to 16 and the total to 72 for 2. Sai Prasad bowls. This is one dug out of the block hole there by Aditya, drives down towards the long on for another single. Comfortably had. The bowler not able to contain the singles. Over pitch and driven once again straight, powerfully but straight to the fielder at long off for another single. Aditya doing some gardening as he settles down to face the next delivery from Sai Prasad. Here he is, good length delivery, forcing the batsman to play defensively forward to it. Pushes it on the offside with Sai Prasad coming up to do his own fielding. Here he is. This is taken on the half volley and pulled away towards Wirish. Deep mid wicket over there, but up his shot, but safely struck for a single there. Better looking delivery, which Vignesh comes forward and pushes it down in the covers before the fielder could throw it at either end. The two of them scamper across for another single. End of the over. 76 for the loss of 2 wickets there. The Tamil Nadu Advocates, after 10 overs, so the halfway mark crossed. 10 overs gone, 76 for 2 the total for the Tamil Nadu team, with the Telangana Advocates doing their best to contain the onslaught of the Tamil Nadu batsmen. We haven't seen much of the big hits after the departure of Arun Kumar. Nevertheless, these two content to push the score along with singles and twos. The occasional boundary as a result of misfielding did come about, but nothing more than that. As Sher Singh bowls outside the off stump, it's cut away nicely there to a shot third man. This before the throw could come wide of the wicket-keeper's hands over there, and the two of them cross over for a single. If the throw had been directed near the non-striker's end, this certainly could have been a run-out possibility, but that did not happen. The two of them very much there. Aditya on strike now. Sher Singh bowls outside the off stump, going straight through the wicket-keeper. The batsman watching it all the way, not offering any stroke to that one. This is taken on the rise and punched through towards deep mid-wicket there, past the fielder for 4 runs. So a boundary coming after quite some time here for the Tamil Nadu team. That takes the total on to 81 for 2, with Aditya going up to 26 from 18 deliveries that he has faced. The two of them slowly but surely building the team's total. Sher Singh bowls once again, taken on the half volley and driven past the fielder in the covers there towards the deeper position, and the two of them cross over for a single. Sher Singh once again from the Samprasiddhi Protestario end, right arm over the wicket, goes in and bowls. This one, the ball well pitched up to the batsman, who comes forward to it and drives straight towards long off, all around the ground there for another single. Vignesh goes into his 20s on 20 now out of a total of 83 for 2. Aditya goes on his back foot and drives on the offside into the covers there. Straight to the fielder, no run, end of the over. 11 overs gone, 83 for 2 the total for the Tamil Nadu Advocates, who take on the Telangana Advocates in this South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio. It's going to be Sai Prasad to continue bowling operations from the pavilion end. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. And this one, Vignesh goes for a mighty heave at that one. Only managed to get a bottom edge to the ball as it travels backwards. Lucky for him, it did not hit the stumps. Racing down towards the fine leg region, but nevertheless the two of them cross over for a comfortable single, which brings Aditya on strike. Better looking delivery, good length. Ball coming into the batsman from outside the off stump, pushes it back down the track for the bowler to do his own fielding. This has been driven straight to the covers there, bowler misfielding, but before the throw could come in, the two of them showing good understanding this time. Crossover for a single. Sai Prasad bowls, once again pushed down towards silly mid-off there, but there's no fielder in closing positions, and before the bowler could rush in and do his own fielding, the two of them cross over for a very, very sharp single there. Well judged run by the two of them, which takes the total on to 86 with the loss of 2 wickets. Aditya on 28, Vignesh on 22. Aditya on strike here. Sai Prasad bowls, taken on the rise and driven straight down towards long on for another single. Very comfortably had. The ball back at the top of his shot bowling run up there at the pavilion end. Five on the off, 4 on the on here for Sai Prasad. As he bowls, slightly over patient, this has been lofted high over long on for a huge 6 there by Vignesh. Brilliantly struck. There it is. The ball just flew off the middle of the bat. Over there of the fielders over there for a huge 6. 93 for 2 with the total. Vignesh moving up to 28 from 26. Aditya on 29 from 23. Sai Prasad none for 17 at the end of the over. He's bowled 3 overs, yet to get a wicket. The two opening bowlers, Anvesh Reddy and Anjan, picking up a wicket each. with Sai Prasad and Sher Singh not able to get a wicket so far. Looks like there's going to be a bowling change. Sher Singh has been taken off the attack. It's going to be Nagendra who comes into bowl, measures his shot, run up there. And Aditya on strike. Nagendra, right arm over the wicket. Bowls outside the off stump, full toss, driven down towards the covers there. But before the ball is fielded there, they take one, they come back for the second as well, and the throw coming belatedly into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Can't prevent the two of them from taking the second run. In fact, a little bit of hesitancy there for the second, but nevertheless Aditya responded well to Vignesh's call and he's safely home. 2 runs to his total. This one he goes on his back foot and drives straight into the covers there to the fielder. No run. Aditya on 31 from 25 and the total goes up to 95 for 2. Slowly reaching the 3-figure mark. This is outside the off stump, the ball keeping low there. Aditya tries to play it square of the wicket, misses it completely. It's taken by the wicket keeper, returned back to the bowler. Nagendra bowls once again, full toss, taken on the full and just turned away with a flick of the wrist towards long on for a single. Up his shot, but no fielder anywhere near to take advantage of that. Nevertheless, single to Aditya, who goes up to 32, the total to 96 for 2. 2 more deliveries remaining in this over from Nagendra. He's managed to keep the batsman quiet, just giving away 3 runs. Up a shot and he's out, yes. Nagendra strikes. The ball outside the off stump, rising little, and Vignesh tried to drive it square, got the outside edge of the bat and the ball flew to the fielder at point, straight to him, who made no mistake as Vignesh walks back. So the Tamil Nadu Advocates lose their 3rd wicket, 96 for 3. A good partnership appeared to be building up here between the two of them, Vignesh and Aditya. But Vignesh unable to keep his square drive down, gave the catch straight to the fielder there, as the Tamil Nadu Advocates lose their 3rd wicket, with Nagendra striking in his very first over. 1 more ball remaining in this over. He's given away just 3 runs. In the over so far, and let's see what he has on offer with the last ball of this over, his first from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo end, and it's going to be Arun Kishore, the new man, joining Aditya at the wicket. Here he is taking guard from the umpire, Manu, officiating at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo end. Satish, as I mentioned, on duty at square leg, as Nagendra prepares to send down the last ball of the over. Here he is, bowls slightly over pitched outside the off stump, and Arun Kishore comes forward to it, takes it in the middle of his bat and pushes it down into the covers there. Straight to the fielder, no run, end of the over. So after 13 overs, the total for the Tamil Nadu Advocates reading 96 for 3 against the Telangana Advocates in this South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023, being played here at the Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio in Bengaluru. The ball back in the hands of Sai Prasad. He's got some problems with the ball. I think he hands the ball over to the umpire, Satish, who now walks up to the other umpire on duty here, Manu. The two of them decide that's all's well with the ball. I think no change needed as he hands the ball back to the bowler. All set for the 14th over of the innings. 96 for 3. Sai Prasad, none for 17 his figures. Yet to pick up a wicket. Bowls to the well settled Aditya. On 32 on strike here. Comes in and bowls. Sai Prasad, Aditya plays it against the line of the delivery. This one outside the off stump, but he managed to push it along towards the square leg region. Almost a cross bat shot. The ball taking the outer edge, trickling down towards square leg. Nevertheless, the two of them cross over for a single. Sai Prasad bowls. Well pitched up to the batsman. They take one, they come back for the second chance for run out over here. The wicketkeeper has the bails off, but the umpire says not out. Driven towards long off there. They took one and they decided to go for the second as well, but a bit of a hesitancy on the part of the two of them. Lucky Arun Kishore got back to the safety of his crease. 99 for 3, one short of the 100 mark. The Tamil Nadu Advocates outside the off stump. Arun Kishore watching it into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. No run. Sai Prasad bowls once again, and this one taken on the full and just slammed away towards long on, wideish mid wicket, between long on and mid wicket, wideish mid wicket over there, but straight to the fielder. Yes, a single, and that's the 100 of the innings. 100 for 3. The Tamil Nadu Advocates after 13.4 overs. Sai Prasad bowls once again. Pushed down towards long off there. On the full, and the batsman crossover for a comfortable single. Sai Prasad for the last time in this over. Henceforth bowls, and this has been lofted straight down, and that's a huge 6 here, straight to the side screen by Arun Kishore. The second 6 of the innings. Arun Kumar had struck the first one, and now you have Arun Kishore doing a similar job, getting the second 6 of the innings. The third, in fact, Vignesh had struck one when he was batting at the Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio end. Once again, the two umpires checking the ball. Nagendra, the bowler, who managed to take a wicket in his previous over, had Vignesh caught. At point, I think, by Sher Singh. $107 for 3 after 14 overs. Looks like a change of ball is necessitated, with the two umpires still having a close look and the players on the field taking the opportunity to refresh themselves with a sip of water. The game held up briefly. As they wait for a replacement to be given. The umpire now informing the two batsmen that the ball has been changed. $107 for 3. The Tamil Nadu Advocates with 6 more overs still to be bowled in their innings. It's going to be Nagendra in charge of the 15th over. His second. He's got figures of 3 for 1. All set for the game to resume as Nagendra bowls from the Sampasidis Protestariu end. The ball pitched on the off and coming into the batsman. Aditya not quite getting hold of his drive. Managed to get a top edge. The ball trickles down the wicket there for the bowler. Nagendra to pick it up on his follow through. This time over pitched. Aditya gets to the pitch of that delivery. Pushes it straight into the covers there. No run. 2 dot balls bowled by Nagendra. Here is for the third one. And this one, the ball taking the outrage of Aditya's bat as he tries to drive. Trickles down behind his stumps there to the wicket keeper, who managed to get his foot to it. Prevents any runs. Lucky the batsman is still there. Nagendra keeping the batsman guessing over here. This one taken on the rise and driven once again to the covers powerfully, but straight to the fielder, who picks it up at the second attempt and hands the ball back to the bowler. No run once again. 4 deliveries gone all 4 dot balls. Nagendra bowls once again for the 5th time. This is taken on the rise and driven past the fielder at mid wicket there to a deeper position before the throw in could come in. They take a single. The first run and the over, the 5th ball in fact. One more delivery remaining, a very good over for Nagendra and Telangana. The total going up to 108 for 3. As Nagendra bowls again. This is outside the off stump there, and Arun Kishore tries to cut, misses it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper. No damage done, lucky the batsman did not get a touch. End of the over. 15 overs gone. The Tamil Nadu Advocates are 108 for the loss of 3 wickets. There's a bowling change at the far end with Sher Singh now being employed into the attack there from the pavilion end, and this is first ball outside the off stump and driven powerfully past the extra cover fielder there for 4 runs there by Aditya, who goes up to 39 of 35 with the total moving up to 112 for 3. Sher Singh having trouble with his line and length. Making some adjustment in the offside field over there. A player being brought on the deep extra cover fence. A shot third man, a backward point to point. This has been taken on the rise and punched uppishly towards long on there for a single. As the throw comes into the hands of the bowler Sher Singh. Here he is for the 3rd time in this over. On strike there Arun Kishore. Sher Singh bowls outside the off stump, and Arun Kishore tries to drive it square of the wicket, misses it completely. The wicketkeeper has the bails off, but the batsman well entrenched inside his crease. No question of anything over there as Sher Singh bowls again. This time Arun Kishore goes to the pitch of that one, and the ball hitting the batsman's bat, I think, and dislodging the bails. The wicketkeeper having a hand to it, and it's been referred to the 3rd umpire.
Bold answer. Clear ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗೆ ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲು ತಗಲಿದೆ, ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಿದೆ
ಲೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಝೂಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇನಿಲ್ಲ
ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಔಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಔಟ್.
An unfortunate dismissal there. Arun Kishore went forward to that pitch of that ball, did not quite get hold of it. The ball travelled backwards, hit the wicketkeeper's pads and rolled onto the stumps there. And Arun Kishore unable to get back into his crease without stopped in rather unfortunate circumstances as far as the batsman is concerned. Lucky dismissal for Telangana all the same. Sher Singh getting his first wicket. 18 for 1 is figure after 2.4 overs. Aditya going strong there on 40 from 36. The total on 113 for 4. We are in the 16th over of the innings. It's going to be Prem, the new batsman, coming in at the fall of Arun Kishore's wicket over here, joining Aditya out there. On strike to Sher Singh. Sher Singh bowls, flatter delivery on the midland leg stump, turned away towards deep square leg there. They take one. That's all they'll get as the throw comes to the wicketkeeper. But Prem opening his account of the first ball that he's faced. A confident push down towards the deep square leg vision, fetching him a single. As Sher Singh for the last time in this over from the pavilion end comes in and bowls. Aditya goes on his back foot and drives down towards the long off vision before the throw could come into the bowler's hands. The two of them cross over for another very, very easy single there. End of the over. 16 overs gone, 4 more remaining. The Tamil Nadu Advocates are 115 for 4. And let's see how much more they can add to it. They'll need a couple of big hits if they are to put up a good total. It's going to be Nagender once again to continue bowling operations from the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo end. On strike there, Aditya, 41 from 37. Outside the off stump, Aditya drives, but powerfully to the left of the bowler, who goes down on his knees, dives and picks the ball up there. A good bit of fielding, not giving away any run. As he bowls once again, right arm over the wicket, over pitch delivery. This time Aditya plays it across the line, pushes it down towards deep mid wicket over there, but can't get more than a single. As he goes up to 42 and the total to 116 for 4. Nagender 5 for 1, been very economical in his bowling. This one driven straight back to the bowler, the ball hitting his foot over there, ricocheting off it, and the bowler appears to have hurt his fingers in trying to stop that ball. Struck powerfully straight back at him. The ball ricocheting off his foot, giving time for the batsman to go for a single. The bowler appears to have hurt his finger as well, needing medical attention over there. The game held up briefly. The total for the Tamil Nadu Advocates 117 for 4. Aditya on 42, Prem on 2. And let's see if Nagendra is able to complete the over or will have to be replaced as he receives medical attention there for his injured finger. A low shot struck powerfully. He had done well to dive and field the earlier effort. This time also he managed to take the sting out of the shot. Possibly if it had passed him, he might have even considered a boundary, but he did well to get to the ball. Nevertheless, hurt himself in the process of doing so.
ನಾನು ಇಂಜುರಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Is Nagendra still being attended to? All seems to be well with him now. He tries to grip the ball being handed to him by the wicketkeeper. Yes, he looks all set to complete his over. With a bandaged finger. On strike there, Aditya on 42 from 39 as Nagendra decides to continue bowling from the Samprasidhi Sports Stadium, and here he is. And that one, Aditya comes out to the pitch of that one, tries to go for a mighty shot and looks like he's been stumped by the wicketkeeper. Went out of his crease, and the appeal to the umpire, Satish, who has his finger up. Aditya walks back, not quite happy with himself for the manner in which he got out. So Nagendra strikes again, claiming his second wicket, given away only 6 runs in third over. Aditya came out to the pitch of that one, wanted to come up with a mighty heave somewhere in the outside region. Did not quite connect. The ball hit the wicketkeeper's pads and once again hit the stumps. Appeal by the wicketkeeper, and the umpire Satish had his finger up. So the Tamil Nadu Advocates are 117 for 5, with Jagdish joining Prem at the wicket as Nagendra bowls once again. on the off stump, driven straight back to the bowler. Once again the bowler doing his own fielding there. There you see a replay of that dismissal. Nagendra for the last time in this over. His third. Goes away from us and bowls. Taken on the half volley and driven powerfully down towards the long on region there, and the fielder unable to reach it in time as the ball crosses the ropes just below the side screen here, below the commentary position for 4 runs. Jagdish off the mark with that boundary. End of the over. 17 overs gone. The score for the total for the Tamil Nadu Advocates, 121 for the loss of 5 wickets. Nagendra after 3 overs has conceded just 10 runs and has claimed 2 wickets. And let's see if there's going to be a bowling change at the far end. It's going to be Sher Singh, looks like, to continue bowling operations. Jagdish joining Prem there. Sher Singh setting the field. Nagendra, I think, is being substituted. One, two, three, four, 5 on the offside. The shot, third man, a backward point, a man on the extra cover fence, a long off, and up a shot this time towards the. And that's a misfielding over there once again, and the ball crosses the line for a boundary. Up a shot on the first bounce close to the fielder. The ball pitched and then turned away from him before the fielder could get to it. It hit his fingers and rolled over the ropes there for 4 runs. Prem on 6. The total 125 for 5. We are in the 18th over of the innings. Sher Singh comes in from the pavilion end and bowls. The buffeted trajectory picked up on the rise and driven once again towards deep extra cover. They take 1 and that's all they'll get as the throw comes to the non-striker's end. Prem goes up to 7. Jagdish taking fresh guard from the umpire. Satish officiating at the pavilion end. Sher Singh coming and bowls. Right arm over the wicket on the off stump. The ball keeping low up the pitching. Playing against the line of the delivery there. Jagdish managed to push the ball down towards long on and walks up for a single there. Sher Singh once again. And this time Prem is into it. He could be out. No, the ball just lobbing in front of the fielder at Wadish mid-wicket there. No, there is the 2 of them take a single. And up a shot. The fielder, possibly moving swiftly enough, could have converted that into a catch. But that wasn't to be. And this one, Jagdish tries to work his on the offside. Doesn't quite get hold of it, the wicketkeeper. Soon coming up from behind the stumps does the fielding. Sher Singh bowls. Taken on the half volley and attempt to drive. The ball takes the outside edge of the bat and races down towards the below the side screen for 4 runs, but that's 4 byes. In fact, the batsman not getting a touch to it. The wicketkeeper also missing it. The ball hitting the grass over there in front of the wicketkeeper. and racing down towards the fine leg region. In fact, for 4 runs below the side screen. The total goes up to 132 for 5. 18 overs gone. 2 more remaining. The Tamil Nadu Advocates 132 for 5. Looks like it's going to be Nagendra once again to continue the ball. Yes, it is. 10 for 2 is figures. The 4th over for him. Here is right hand over wicket bowls outside the off stump, and Prem goes for a mighty shot over there, missing it completely. Taken by the wicket keeper, no run. Nagendra bowls again. Over pitch, it has been lofted high. Over wideish mid wicket there, and that should be a 6. Yes, it is. A huge 6. Picked up on the half volley there by Prem and just dispatched with wiggle disdain for a glorious 6. So Nagendra coming in for some punishment for the first time in his spell over here. The total going up to 138 for 5. So Nagendra bowls once again. Flatted delivery taken on the full and dispatched towards the extra cover fence, deep extra cover fence for 4. The ball going over the ropes on the first bounce. So the Tamil Nadu team doing well to do some quick scoring with some big hits, and quite rightly so. Not many deliveries remaining. 18.3 overs gone, 9 more to go. The total going up to 142 for 5. Prem on the lookout for runs on 18 from 8. Nagendra bowls, tries to come up with a reverse shot, and a superbly struck reverse shot over there. Over what should be fine leg for a left-hander for a huge 6 again. He was ready for it, and the ball pitched outside. Turned around and played a reverse shot. Picking it up in the center of the bat. The ball goes soaring over the ropes over there for a huge 6. 148 for 5. Prem going up to 24 from just 9 deliveries that he has faced. As Nagendra bowls. And this one once again lofted over deep mid wicket. But we wait for the umpire's signal. The ball goes over the ropes on the first bounce for another boundary. 2 6s on the boundary. Nagendra's figures now reading 26 for 2 from 10 for 2. 30 for 2 in fact. He's given away 20 runs in the 5 deliveries that he has bowled in this over. 152 for 5. The last ball of this over coming up. And once again Prem, and he's out. Prem goes for a big one. Possibly got a faint edge to it. Taken by the wicket keeper, a loud appeal, and umpire Manu has his finger up. Prem walks back, 28 from 10 deliveries. Did some big hitting, managed to push the score up considerably, with the Tamil Nadu Advocates now 152 for 6 with 19 overs gone. The last over of the innings coming up. Jagdish on 5 from 5. Nagendra's figures now reading 30 for 3 after 4 overs. Before this over, he had given away just 10 runs for his 2 wickets, but came in for some heavy punishment at the hands of Prem, who managed to score 2 6s and had a boundary as well, as he conceded 20 runs in his over. Looks like it's going to be Avnish Reddy to bowl the last over of the innings from the pavilion end. And Jagdish asking for a helmet. As he walks up to take guard. $152 for 6 the total. 6 more deliveries remaining for the Tamil Nadu Advocates to add to the total. 152 for 6. Ragneshwari bowls and Jagdish plays it across the line towards Whitish. Mid-wicket there for a single, which brings the new man Wasim on strike. 5 more balls remaining in the over. Outside the off stump there, Wasim unable to do anything to that one. The ball keeping low after pitching, racing down to the wicket keeper, who picks it up low to his right and does the fielding. The last 4 deliveries coming up. Avnish Reddy, left arm over the wicket from the far and bowls outside the off stump there, and Wasim tries to drive, gets the bottom edge of the bat. The ball runs down towards short fine leg there as the two of them cross over for another single. 154 for 6. 3 more deliveries remaining. As Avnish bowls and Jagdish comes out and lofts it down towards long on and walks across for another single there. 155 for 6 the total. The last 2 balls of the innings. Here is Avnish, over pitched. Wasim drives towards the long off and scampers across for another single. 157 for 6, the last ball coming up, and let's see what Jagdish can do with this. Here is Avnish Reddy from the far end bowls, and Jagdish tries a reverse shot wide, called by the umpire there, missing it completely there outside the off stump. Jagdish trying to go for a reverse hit, not able to make contact. Nevertheless, has another opportunity. Wide call by the umpire there. 157 for 6 is Avnish Reddy bowls, and this time he tries to scoop it, gets a faint touch to it. The wicketkeeper does the collection, but nevertheless the two of them cross over for a single, and that's the end of the innings. The Tamil Nadu Advocates scoring 158 for 6 in 20 overs, leaving the Telangana Advocates to score 159 to win this match, the first of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. And as Telangana will begin their chase, I'll be back with you. Welcome back to the Sampasidhi Sports Stadio as the Telangana Advocates begin their chase of 159 for victory against the Tamil Nadu Advocates in this first match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023. It's going to be Saksham Gogi and Abhishek to open the innings for the Telangana team, with Arun Kumar, the bowler, to open the attack for Tamil Nadu. He opened the batting as well. The ball being handed over to him, with Arun Kumar having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside the circle, 30-yard circle on the offside, 4 on the on. The wicketkeeper standing well behind. The first ball of this over cut away towards backward of point, straight to the fielder, no run outside the off stump there. Saksham Gogia on strike, Abhishek B the non-striker. Tamil Nadu doing well to pick up a couple of runs in the final 2 overs. They got 20 of that over from Magender. And he's golden. The second ball of the over from Arun Kumar outside the off stump. The ball coming in sharply there. Saksham committed to the front foot, failed to make contact with the ball, and the ball swung in, dislodging the wickets. Arun Kumar strikes with this very second ball of the innings. Telangana none for 1. A minor start to the chase of 159 there. Tamil Nadu have their tails up right away. And let's see how much Telangana can do to get back into the fight. As Abhishek awaits the new man to join him at the wicket, Arun Kumar with quite a long run up, operating from the pavilion end. Looks like it's Sher Singh walking up to the stumps to join Abhishek. Yes, Sher Singh is a new man coming at the fall of the first wicket. That of Saksham was clean bowled by Arun Kumar's in-swinger. As Sher Singh takes guard and then has a look around the field, as Arun Kumar comes in and bowls right arm over the wicket, outside the off stump, and an edge shot there. The ball flying over the outrage of the bat towards the backward point region. Lucky for him, dropping short of the fielder there. No damage done, no runs scored either. A slip, a backward point to cover mid-off on the offside there as Arun Kumar bowls. This has been driven straight towards long off there, and the looks like there's a run out over here. The umpire referring it to the third umpire. Sher Singh possibly caught napping outside his crease as he went for that single, a leisurely walk, but then the throw directly hitting the stumps over there, and the appeal going up, and the umpire referring it to the third umpire.
Out.
ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಔಟ್. Went for a leisurely single, did not put his bat down into the crease, still had the bat in his hands as the ball hit the stumps there. A direct hit, I think, from mid-off there. Aditya looked like for me. And Sher Singh, not regaining his crease, was caught out to run out over there. So the Telangana team losing the second wicket without a run on the board. Tamil Nadu right on top from the start. In their efforts to defend the 158 that they have scored against Telangana. As I've been telling you, this is the first match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Sampasidhi Sports Stadium. As Abhishek settles down, it is Sai B who joins Abhishek there at the non-striker's end. This one outside the off stump there, Abhishek not making proper contact, the ball fielded by the wicket keeper, returned back to Arun Kumar, who's got figures of none for one in the 5 deliveries that he has bowled, 5 dot bowls and a wicket as well. 1 run out. Telangana in deep trouble here from the start. Can they wriggle out? As Arun Kumar bowls, Abhishek goes forward to this one, watches it carefully, pushes it down on the offside over there towards between point and cover. No run. That's the end of Arun Kumar's over. Not giving away a single run in the over there, picking up a wicket. Clean bowling Saksham there with a wonderful in-swinger. And let's see who's going to bowl the second over from the Sampasidhi Sports Stadium end for the Tamil Nadu Advocates. Is going to be Bharat, who's measuring his long run up there to bowl the second over of the innings. On strike there is a new man, Sai. Has a look around the field. He's got a packed offside field for him. A lone slip. A man on the third man fence, point, cover, mid-off. A man on the deep backward point boundary as well. As Bharat bowls, and this one a half-hearted attempt by Sai to push forward, the ball popping up a little after hitting the top of the bat but falling just short of Bharat on his follow-through. Lucky Sai still remains there as Bharat picks up the ball and walks back to the top of his long bowling run up at the Sampasidhi Sports Stadium end. Goes away from us and bowls right hand over the wicket. Outside the off stump has been pushed down towards the vacant deep point region before the throw could come into the wicket keeper. The two of them cross over for a single. Which brings Abhishek on strike to Bharat. Here he is. Slightly low-pitch delivery outside the off stump, keeping low after pitching. Pitch down towards the deep third man region there by Abhishek, just nudging it down for a single there. So the Telangana team are 2 for 2 in the second over as well. So Bharat going away from us to bowl the fourth ball of the over. Right arm over the wicket, bowls outside the off stump once again, being pushed on towards the point region, picked up and returned back to the wicket keeper, who puts his hand to collect. I think hurt himself. That throw was quite powerful. Nevertheless, the two of them cross over for a single there. The wicketkeeper receiving some attention there. A powerful throw from close to the stumps over there. All seems to be well with him as he puts on his gloves once again to resume duties. The ball back in the hands of Bharat as well. Bharat bowls. Outside the off stump has been cut away nicely. There should be runs in this. Yes, they take one and that's all they'll get as the ball is fielded on the ropes and returned back to the wicketkeeper. The score going up to 4 for 2. With Bharat having one more delivery left in this over. Given away just 4 runs. Good length delivery on the off stump there as Sai comes forward to it, pushes it down on the offside in the cover region there. The bowler quickly moving up to his left to do his own fielding. End of the over. So 2 overs gone and Telangana have lost 2 wickets. Just 4 runs on the board, chasing 159 as they are to win this match. The first of the league match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023. The wicket taker Arun Kumar to resume bowling operations from the pavilion end. Here he is, right arm over the wicket bowls, and this is pushed down towards the wideish mid-wicket region there by Abhishek. The ball taking the bottom of his bat and running down. The two of them have time enough to cross over for a single. Which brings Sai on strike here to Arun Kumar for the first time. Here he is, well pitched up to the batsman, played on the rise there into the point region there by Sai as he pushes forward to it, but can't get anything out of it as the ball goes straight to the fielder. The ball back in the hands of the bowler. Here he is, and this time Sai goes for a mighty heave at that one. The ball pitching outside the off stump and keeping rather low there. Sai not able to make any contact, taken by the wicket keeper. Quiet start to the Telangana innings. So yeah, this is on the middle and leg stump there, cut away nicely, the ball taking the bottom of the bat and running down towards the between square leg and fine leg all the way over the ropes for 4 runs. A freakish shot, nevertheless getting 4 runs to the total and to Sai as well, who goes up to 6. The total to 9 for 2. Arun Kumar comes in from the far end and bowls right arm over the wicket. Short pitch delivery, rising up the pitching, cut away nicely there, but straight to the fielder at backward point. No run. Telangana certainly in a spot of bother. And let's see how much they can do to wriggle out of the tight situation that Tamil Nadu have pushed themselves into. This one played nicely outside the off stump there towards the backward point region, but only a single there. That's the end of Arun Kumar's over. He was given away 6 runs in this over. Did not give anything in the first over that he bowled, got a wicket. But this time the Telangana batsman managed to eke out 6 runs from his over. 10 for 2 the total. The ball back in the hands of Bharat to bowl his second and the 4th over of the innings. Bowls over pitch delivery outside the off stump, pushed towards the short point region, picked up and being handed back to the bowler. Bharat bowls, lofted shot over here. There should be youth 6 over there. Yes, it is. Over long on. Sai getting to the pitch of that ball and just lofting it high over the heads of the fielders there for a brilliant 6 over there. The first big hit of the innings coming from the Telangana bat. 16 for 2 with the total. Looking a lot more decent than the none for 2 that they were at the start of the innings. Sai on 13 from 11 as he prepares to face the next delivery from Bharat, operating from the Sampasidhi Sports Stadium, and bowls outside the off stump there. Sai comes forward to it, tries to play a defensive shot, misses it completely. Lucky for him, the ball missing the stumps as well. Did not get a touch either. No damage done. The ball back in the hands of the bowler Bharat. And he's out. Over pitch delivery on the middle and leg stump. Sai came forward to it, missed it completely. The ball hit him on his pads. The appeal went, and umpire Manu had no hesitation in lifting his finger up. Telangana lose their 3rd wicket, 16 for 3. As Bharat strikes, taking his first wicket of the 4th ball of his 2nd over, the 4th of the innings. Tamil Nadu advocates right on top. Sai just managed to produce a big shot. Got a 6 off Bharat, but then Bharat had the last laugh, trapping him leg before with an over-pitch delivery on the middle and leg stump. Sai missing it completely, wrapped on the pads, and the umpire had his finger up. It's going to be the opening bowler for Telangana, Anvesh Reddy, the left-hander on strike. The new man coming at the fall of Sai's wicket. 16 for 3. Telangana in deep trouble. Can they hit themselves out of it? That's the question, as Tamil Nadu do well to exert more pressure with some tidy and effective bowling. Bharat continuing to operate from the Samprasidhi Sports Statue end. This one pushed by Anvesh into the covers and a direct hit over here. An appeal and the finger goes up once again from umpire Satish, and Abhishek walks back. A direct hit from the covers. Anvesh Reddy pushed down and called for a run. Abhishek responded but not quick enough. The ball hit the stumps directly. The appeal went up. Umpire Satish had his finger up as well. And Telangana lose their 4th wicket. There you see the replay of the dismissal. That shot there on the umpire, taking his own time to make the decision, and finally the finger went up. So Telangana are now 16 for 4 and in deep trouble. It's going to be Mohammad joining Anvesh Reddy at the wicket. Bharat in charge of operations, preparing to send down the last ball of his 2nd over, the 4th of the innings, as I was telling you. And let's see how Mohammad will deal with him. Here he is, right arm over the wicket, goes in and bowls outside the off stump, pushed deftly by Mohammad into the point region there, straight to the fielder. No run, end of the over. 4 overs gone, 4 wickets gone, and only 16 runs on the board. Telangana needing 159 to win this match. At one point it did not look as though Tamil Nadu would get a sufficiently big total, but the last couple of overs got them runs, and they managed to score more than 30 runs or so in the final 3 overs to push the total up to 158. But they bowled certainly bowled and fielded a lot better than they batted, managing to take quick wickets, also affect 2 run-outs, and it's going to be Vimal Kannan to bowl a fresh over from the pavilion end as he replaces Arun Kumar. Pitch delivery on the off stump, off and middle, as Anvesh Reddy tries to push it down, but only manages to get the bottom of the bat to the ball there, as it lobs into the cover region, picked up and returned back to the bowler. No run, but Vimal Kannan now opting to bowl over the wicket to the left-hander, bowls an incoming delivery after pitching outside the off stump, as Anvesh goes forward to it, pushes it down on the offside into the cover region, fielded and returned back to the bowler. by Arun Kumar. No run. As Vimal Kannan bowls once again. Right arm over the wicket bowls, pushed into the cover once again by Anvesh, and Arun Kumar, the fielder, again has a shy at the wicket keeper's end, missing the stumps though. Anvesh back into the safety of his crease, no damage done. 16 for 4. Nice drive off the back foot there, and this time managed to beat Arun Kumar in the cover. The ball races away to the fence for 4 runs. Well timed there by Anvesh Reddy as he got to the pitch of that ball and drove, beating Arun Kumar there, stationed inside the 30-yard circle as the ball raced past him to the ropes for 4 runs. 20 for 4 there. Anvesh Reddy opening his account with that boundary. 4 from the 5 deliveries that he has faced. As Vimal Kannan once again bowls. And up his shot once again and through the field over there. There should be another boundary, yeah. A long chase for the fielder there, but I thought he would be able to stop it inside the line, but then he was a bit slow to get to it as the ball just trickled over the ropes for 4 runs. So the second boundary in succession there for Anvesh Reddy, who goes up to 8 from 6, and the total now reading 24 for 4. Telangana will need a lot more of these hits if they are to make a match of it. This time slightly over-pitched delivery, dug out of his block hole there by Anvesh, an effort attempt to york him, pushes it down towards mid-wicket. No run, end of the over from Vimal Kannan, who gave away 8 runs as a result of those 2 boundaries which Anvesh Reddy managed to score. 5 overs gone, 24 for 4 the total for Telangana Advocates as they clash with their counterparts from Tamil Nadu. Looks like there's going to be a bowling change, yeah. At the Samprasidhi Sports Stadium end, it's going to be Wasim who replaces Bharat. Operating from the Samprasidhi Sports Stadium end, right arm over the wicket, bowls out, and a superb drive over there, all the way to the extra cover fence for 4 runs. Muhammad into it on the half volley, just slammed it between the 2 fielders over there. Between cover and mid-off there for 4 runs. Wasim bowls again, this time outside the leg stump, turned away nicely there, off the wrist towards deep square leg. They take 1, they come back for the second. As the throw comes to the wicket keeper, but then Muhammad is back in the safety of his crease. 2 more to the total, which goes up to 30 for 4. Wasim slightly straying in line, pitching that ball outside the leg stump, and Wasim walking it up towards square leg with a flick of his wrist. As Wasim bowls once again. Full toss has been driven down towards mid-wicket there by the batsman Muhammad, but straight to the fielder. No run. Not making use of that full toss to get runs for himself or his team there. Muhammad, quite a compact and solid batsman there. As Wasim bowls again, this has been turned away once again off his pads over there. There should be 4 runs again. Past deep square leg, yes, it crosses the ropes. Another boundary there. Muhammad getting into his stride. This one pitching and keeping low outside the leg stump, and With a flick of his wrist, once again, Mohammad turns it away past the fielder at square leg as the ball races away over the ropes for another boundary. 34 for 4. Two more deliveries still to go. Wasim. What can he do to check Mohammad? Here he is, right arm over the wicket. Bowls this time outside the off stump, the ball keeping low there. Mohammad tries to flick it, cut it. Somewhere in the slip third man region, misses it completely there. Taken low to his right there by the wicket keeper. I think that's Karthik, the wicket keeper. The Wasim bowls once again. This time has been cut away nicely there. A bit of a misfielding. They take one, and before the ball is returned quickly, they decide against taking the second. So a single is all that they would get. The total going up to 35 for 4. Vignesh, the wicket keeper. Karthik is out. The lone man in the slips. This is Vimal Kannan to bowl his second over, give away 8 runs in the first that he bowled from the pavilion end. And let's see what Mohammad can do here as he has a look at the field. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the off, 3 on the on as Vimal comes in and bowls. Lofted shot, he could be out. The ball dropping in front of the fielder there at mid-off, taken on the first bounce there by Bharat. No run. Had he moved in a little, he could possibly have converted that into a catch. As Vimal bowls outside the off stump, cut away nicely there towards backward of point. A bit of a misfielding, allowing the batsman to go through for a single there. The ball thrown into the gloves of Vignesh. The total going up to 36 for 4. We are in the 7th over of the innings. Vimal Kannan this time over the wicket. In fact, around the wicket, in fact, it's over the wicket to the left-hander. As Vignesh has a look at the field and settles down and in his block hole to face Vimal. Bowls pushed down on the offside there, but then into the covers, but before the ball is picked up and returned back to the wicket keeper, the two of them, after a bit of hesitation, decide to go through for a single and make it as well. 37 for 4. Mohammad goes up to 12. Abhishek goes up to, Anvesh rather, goes up to 9 from 8, and Mohammad on 12 from 9 on strike. A man brought inside the 30-yard circle, that fine leg. So my bowls outside the off stump, pushed forward there by the batsman, straight back to the bowler. Picks up, walks back to the top of the bowling run. No run. Two more still to go. Bowls slightly short pitched, keeping low as well after pitching in the middle going away from the batsman, who managed to tuck it down towards mid-wicket for a single, which once again brings the left-hander Anvesh ready on strike. Here he is, right arm over wicket, bowls. Anvesh content to push it down on the onside, the bowler doing his own fielding, end of the over, no run. 7 gone, 38 for 4. Telangana Advocates, as I've been telling you, chasing 159 for a possible victory in this match. There's going to be a bowling change. I think it's Karthik being brought into the attack as he measures his shot run up there at the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo end. On strike, limbering up as well. On strike there, Mohammad. He's got 5 on the off, 3 inside the 30-yard circle and 2 out of it. As he bowls, well tossed up, flighted delivery there to the batsman, who comes forward to it and pushes it down in the point region. No run. Karthik bowls again, and this time is being lofted. He could be out. No. The ball hitting the fielder's hands over there and lobbing over the ropes, I think. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, that's a 6. Mohammad was into his shot and he managed to play it, but straight to the fielder there. He got his hands to it, but the ball jumped off his hands over the ropes for a 6. Lucky 6, and this one outside the leg stump. Mohammad tries to turn it around. A lot of appeal there from Vignesh for a catch behind. Nothing doing, says the umpire. Possibly brushed his pad. The ball back with Karthik. Right arm over the wicket, bowls. A flatter delivery, a leg break. Pitched on the off, going further away, pushed down towards point there by the batsman. Straight to the fielder, no run. 44 for 4, the total. Karthik bowls, and once again, a lofted shot away. There should be 6. Yes, it is. Over Warish extra cover there for a huge 6. Mohammad into it. Superb shot, no doubt, as the total reaches the 50-run mark. Oh yeah, this one once again outside the off stump, turning away from the batsman, who misses it completely. Nevertheless taken by the wicketkeeper. End of the over. Karthik giving away 12 runs in the first over that he's bowled. The total for the Telangana Advocates, 50 for the loss of 4 wickets. Looks like there's another bowling change at the pavilion end. Noes Vimal Kannan to continue bowling operations. He's got none for 11. This is his third over. On strike there, Anvesh Reddy, not out on 9 from 9. As Vimal Kannan bowls. Anvesh Reddy drives to that one, keeping low outside the off stump, but straight to the fielder in the covers. No run. Vimal bowls again, and this time Karthik Anvesh goes outside his crease, steps out and tries to pull it away, misses it completely. Lucky for him not to get a touch, or the wicketkeeper not managing to knock down the balls. He's very much there. Facing up once again to Vimal. Again Anvesh goes forward, tries to drive, but this time the bowler, wearing his length, pitches a triple shot, and the ball rising after pitching. Anvesh beaten by the bounce there, not able to make contact. Once again lucky not to get a touch. Once again Anvesh tries to do the same, this time loses his balance and falls, but Vignesh, the wicketkeeper, not managing to stump the batsman out. A clear chance going a begging over here. Once again Vimal bowls, and this time Anvesh managed to make contact there, drive square of the wicket. The ball taking the outer edge and running down towards the extra cover region, but only a single. Which brings the right-handed Mohammad to face the last ball of the over from Vimal Kannan, operating from the pavilion end. Bowls outside the off stump, and Mohammad tries to cut, misses it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper. End of the over. 9 gone, 9 overs gone, 51 for 4 the total. The asking rate going up drastically for the Telangana advocates. The current run rate is 5. They need about 9 plus in the remaining 11 overs of the innings. The ball back in the hands of Karthik, who's all set to bowl the 10th over of the innings. Karthik arranging his field, has 5 on the off as usual. This one turning away from the left-hander after pitching on the middle stump, pushed down into the point region there by Anvesh Reddy, picked up and returned back to the bowler. No run. Once again pushed down the track there by the batsman, fielded by Karthik himself. And this has been lofted This should be a huge 6. Yes. Right over long on. Anvesh Reddy getting to the pitch of that delivery and just smashing it high and over the head of the fielder at long on there for a mighty 6. The ball soaring high and over the head of the fielder there. 57 for 4. And again, Karthik forced to play a defensive shot this time. He tried to go for a big one, but then a faster delivery from Karthik only forced him to play a defensive shot. And this time he comes out of his crease once again and just thumps it over mid-wicket. For 4 runs, the ball going over the ropes on the first bounce. So Anvesh Reddy. All aggression, yeah. 20 from 19. Muhammad on 25 from 18. As the Telangana Advocates reach a total of 61 for 4. Last ball of the 10th over coming up from Karthik outside the leg stump, and this is beaten the wicket keeper as well and racing down below the side screen for 4 byes. Oh, he got a tickle to it as well. So Anvesh Reddy gets a boundary there. 24 from 20. Muhammad on 25. The total going up to 65 for 4. 10 overs gone, 10 remaining. 65 for 4. The Telangana Advocates. The 2 batsmen wanting a sip of water. The Tamil Nadu players also take the opportunity of refreshing themselves. The game held up briefly. The temperature getting hotter. Bright sunshine. Of course, there are dark clouds soaring above the venue over here. The Sampasidhi Sports Stereo in Bengaluru, but no threat of rain as of now. Not forecast either by the weatherman. Looks like there's a bowling change from the far end. It's going to be Aditya to bowl the 11th over of the innings from the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo end. The Telangana Advocates are 65 for 4. They recovered substantially here from what they were earlier in the innings. These two have managed to piece together a decent partnership to thwart the Tamil Nadu bowlers to a good extent, and let's see how much they can do to further their team's cause. Aditya bowls outside the off stump and wide called by the umpire. One more to the total, goes up to 66 for 4. And this has been taken on the rise and thumped away towards the deep point region. But only a single as the ball is thrown back into the hands of the bowler. Mohammad was up to 26 from 19 and Anvesh Reddy on strike now, 24 from 20, as Aditya now prepares to bowl from around the wicket but over the wicket for the left-hander. Here he is, right arm bowls, and this time the wicketkeeper Vignesh not able to collect cleanly. Mohammad calls for a run there, wide also called by the umpire, and the two of them cross over for a sharp single. Lucky Vignesh's attempt to knock down the stumps did not materialize. He was a little off the mark over there, as the two of them managed to take a single, which takes the total on to 69 for 4. Mohammad on 26 of 19, Anvesh Reddy on 24 from 20. Aditya from the pavilion end comes in and bowls, right arm over the wicket, and this time Mohammad tries to drive. The ball takes the inside edge of his bat and trickles down behind the wicket keeper, and before the ball is thrown back to the gloves of the wicket keeper Vignesh, the two of them cross over for a single, which once again brings the left-handed and aggressive Anvesh Reddy on strike. 70 for 4 the total for the Telangana Advocates. Aditya once again, right arm round the wicket, bowls slightly short pitched, the ball keeping low up the pitching. Anvesh goes forward to it, pushes it down the track on the onside, the bowler doing his own fielding. Let's see what Aditya can do with this. Here he is, and this is lofted high. He could be out. A fielder getting underneath it, and yes, he's caught him, taken a lovely catch over there. Got right down below the ball and held it, brought off a tumbling catch. Looks like it's the tall Bharat who's there. So the Telangana team losing their 5th wicket. Anvesh Reddy was quite aggressive in his approach to his batting as long as he was there. Walking back as Aditya strikes and gets his first wicket. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over for him. Mohammad on 27 from 20, being joined by Shiva Surada at the wicket. So Tamil Nadu once again managing to dislodge this partnership and get right back into the game, as they defend the total of 158. For 5, Aditya bowls to the new man, an upper shot once again there, but safely out of the reach of the fielder over there, and the ball goes over the deep extra cover fence for 4 runs. Shiva Surada off the mark, the very first ball that he's faced with that boundary. A lofted shot, getting him 4 runs all the same. Safely played. 74 for 5 as Aditya bowls The last ball of the over, the 11th of the innings, and once again Shiva drives but straight back to the bowler on the offside, who does his own fielding. End of the over. Aditya giving away 9 runs in the over, having taken the wicket as well, that of Anvesh Reddy. $74 for 5, 11 overs gone. It's going to be Jagdish to bowl the 12th over of the innings from the Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio end. Jagdish making arrangements in the field, wanting a fielder at mid-wicket. Here he is, left arm, right arm, round the wicket, and first delivery, a full toss, struck down towards the long on region there by Mohammad for a single. Shiva on strike. To Jagdish, right arm round the wicket to the right-hander as well. Here he is. With the shot pulling runner bowled outside the off stump, has been taken on the half volley and pulled away towards extra cover, and that is 4 runs. Fielder not able to get to the pitch of that ball. Got his hands to it, but it brushed his palm and just shot over the ropes for 4 runs. So the second boundary for Shiva, who's now on 8 from the 3 delivery that he has faced. The ball back with Jagdish. Here he is, right arm over the wicket, bowls, and another lofted shot. This should be a 6 over, yeah. Shiva waited for that delivery, took it on the rise and just slammed it over the fielders over here between wide extra cover and long off there for 6. The ball just going over the ropes. The total going up to 85 for 5 there for the Telangana Advocates as they chase 159 for a possible victory. Can they do it is the question. Here is Jagdish once again. This time Shiva turns it away towards short fine leg. The wicketkeeper Vignesh running around to do the fielding, but can't prevent them from crossing over for a single, which takes Shiva Surada on to 15 from the 5 delivery that he has faced. Jagdish bowls and Mohammad into it, and this should be another huge 6 over here. Yes, just in front of the commentary position here, over long off there for a huge 6. Slower, slightly over pitch delivery, and Mohammad took it on the half volley and just punched it over long off for 6 runs. The total racing up to 92 for 5. Last ball of the 12th over coming up. Jagdish bowls, another full toss, and it's been smashed over Warish mid wicket. This should be another huge 6 over there. The total going up to he's been caught at the ropes over there. Unsighted by the side screen. So the Telangana Advocates losing their 6th wicket. Mohammad walks back. being caught in the deep there, and Jagdish getting his first wicket after having conceded 18 runs. I was unsighted by the side screen in front of me over here to my right. As the ball soared over, I thought it would have crossed the line, but he was caught on the ropes over there. So Mohammad walks back after scoring 28 runs. Shiv Surada on 15 from 5 at the wicket. 12 overs gone, 92 for 6. 67 more needed. .67 from 48, the equation here. Quite a possibility if they're able to piece together another good partnership. Telangana are into it as well. They have as much of a chance as the Telangana team to win this match. We still have 4 wickets left. Outside the off stump, and Shiv Surada tries to work it up on the off somewhere on the point cover region, misses it completely. That ball from Aditya keeping low after pitching, slightly short pitched. Aditya once again from the pavilion and bowls, and this time taken on the full, and another wonderful catch there, brought off almost on the boundary line. Looks like it's Bharat again, and the aggressive Shiv Surada is out. Bharat bringing off 2 wonderful catches, so now Tamil Nadu certainly having the edge, with Telangana losing their 7th wicket. 92 for 7 they are in 12.2 overs. Anjan, the new man, at the wicket. Pushed forward on the offside. Fielded and returned back to the bowler, no run. Raghavendra and Anjan at the wicket. Drives straight towards long off there to Bharat, but can't prevent a single being taken. Raghavendra off the mark with that single. As Aditya, right arm, all wicket bowls, and this time Anjan tries to drive. The ball takes the inner edge of his bat and trickles down towards mid-wicket there. But before the thrower comes in, the two of them cross over for another single. 94 for 7. Aditya trying to bring this one from outside the leg stump towards the off. Push down the offside there. The bowler doing his own fielding. End of the over. 13 overs gone. The score for the Telangana Advocates 94 for 7. .42 more deliveries remaining, and Telangana need 65 more runs, while Tamil Nadu need 3 wickets. That's the situation in this first match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio here in Bengaluru. The ball back in the hands of Karthik. On strike there, Ranjan, who's just opened his account with that single in the previous over. Karthik right arm over can bowl. Ranjan drives on the offside towards mid-off there and takes off for a single, gets it easily as well. Karthik bowls again. This time the ball coming in sharply after pitching on the outside of the leg stump onto the middle and off stump there. Watched carefully there by Raghavendra, who pushes it down on the onside. The bowler doing his own fielding there. Once again the ball turning away from the batsman. Raghavendra tries to drive, misses it completely. Vignesh doing the collection. Karthik not afraid to flight the ball and produces leg breaks. And this time Raghavendra lofts it over, long on for a huge 6 this time. Nicely timed. Came out to the pitch of that delivery and just thumped it down the ground over there to the right of the side screen for a huge 6. That brings up the 100 of the innings. Telangana Advocates 101 for 7. Needing 58 more to win the match. This has been cut away nicely. There should be 4 runs, I think. Past the man in the third man region, over the ropes for 4 runs. Raghavendra going up to 11 from 7. The total going up to 105 for the loss of 7 wickets. We are in the 14th over of the innings. The last ball of Karthik's over coming up. Here he is, right arm over wicket bowled and a lofted shot, a chance of a dismissal over here. But then the ball falling just short of the fielder. Running in from the deep at long off. The ball was up in the air for a considerable amount of time, but then not getting close to it. In the meantime, the two of them cross over for a single, which takes the total on to 106 for 7. End of the over from Karthik. 14 overs gone, 6 more remaining. .53 from 36 is the equation. Can they do it? 53 from 36. Looks like it's going to be Aditya to continue bowling operations from the pavilion end. Bowls And an upper shot there from Raghavendra as the ball takes the top of his bat and lobs down towards shot mid off there. The bowler races up to his left to do the fielding. The ball is up in the air. Luckily for him, didn't carry to hand. Aditya for the second time this over comes in and bowls, and this has been cut away nicely there. Past point, they take one. That's all they'll get as the throw comes into Vignesh there, the wicket keeper. That single takes the total to 107 for 7. It's been pushed down the offside there towards mid-off by Anjan, who takes off for a single with the stroke, taking the total to 108 for 7. Raghavendra on the lookout for those big hits. Let's see what he has to offer here. Karthik bowls, and there he is. Tries to turn this away towards the onside, misses it completely. Hit high on the pads. No question of anything over there as the ball back in the hands of Aditya. Not quite comfortable with the run up. Goes back to the top of his bowling run up. Here he is. Outside the option has been smashed down towards long off there. Fielded there at the second attempt by Bharat and returned back to the bowler. Time enough for the two of them to cross over for a single. Powerfully struck, but then not able to place it between the bowler and the fielder there. As Aditya bowls for the last time in this over. Pushed down on the offside through the covers there for a single by Anjan. The total going up to 110 for the loss of 7 wickets. 15 overs gone, 5 more remaining. The Telangana Advocates needing 49 more runs to win from 30 deliveries. 49 from 30. That's the question. It's going to be Bharat to bowl the 16th over of the innings. As he sets the field, he's got 3 inside the 30-yard circle on the offside, 3 outside it. Packed out offside field, 6 on the off, 3 on the on there. As Anjan has a look around the field, the third man brought inside the 30-yard circle as well, so 4 inside the 30-yard circle. A short third man, a backward point, a point, a cover, and it's been smashed towards the backward point there for a single. Bharat bowls. The total goes up to 111 for 7 after that single. An up shot over there. The ball lobbing short of the fielder in the point region, but the two of them cross over for another single. 112 for 7. And let's see what Anjan and Raghavendra can do to make a fight of it. They still have a chance if they are able to produce a couple of those big hits. And this time Anjan drives but straight back to the bowler on the offside. Bharat picks it up on his follow through and walks back to the top of his bowling run. Over pitch delivery, dug out of his block hole there and pushed into the covers. But before the throw could come to the bowler's end, the two of them cross over for a quick single. Bharat bowled and this one up his shot straight back at the bowler there, and Bharat making a valiant attempt to hold it. The ball just flew out of his hands there towards long off, and the two of them managed to take a single. Lucky escape there for Raghavendra. Has been taken on the half volley and pulled away towards wideish mid wicket there, but only a single. End of the over. 16 overs gone, 115 for 7. 4 more overs remaining, and the Telangana team have to score 159 if they are to win the match. (44 in 24). The question at the moment. It's going to be Arun Kumar who produced an effective opening spell, being brought back into the attack to bowl the 17th over of the innings, setting his field over there. He's also got 6 on the off, 3 on the on. A fine leg, a mid wicket, and a long on the onside. Now pushed down on the boundary line, backward of square. And then pulled out into the fine leg area from the offside. This is Arun Karthik bowls, and this has been smashed away past the fielders there in the cover region for 4 runs. Ranjan takes that ball on the rise and dispatches it with confidence for 4 runs. Ranjan moves up to 11 from 9, Raghavendra on 16 from 14, and the Telangana Advocates on 119 for 7. $40 more needed by the Telangana Advocates to win this match. Can they do it? Arun Kumar once again comes in from the pavilion and bowls, and Anjan goes for a mighty heave at that one. Does not make proper contact. The ball takes the bottom of the bat and runs down towards square leg there for a single. Arun Kumar bowls again and he's bowled him. Almost as he got the first wicket, this time outside the off stump, the ball coming in sharply there, and Raghavendra knew nothing about it as the ball kept low and dislodged the stumps. Wonderful ball produced by Arun Kumar once again there in his second spell in this innings as the Telangana team lose their 8th wicket. 120 for 8. 39 more needed with 2 wickets in hand. 16.3 overs gone. Arun Kumar picking up his second wicket, giving away just 11 runs in this third over of his in the innings. 3 more deliveries left for him. .14 the required run rate for the Telangana Advocates. Tamil Nadu needing 2 more wickets to win this match. Sai Prasad joining Anjan at the wicket. Did well with the ball, and let's see what he can do with the bat. As Arun Kumar bowls, and this one, no pitch delivery. The batsman missing it completely there. Lucky for him, the ball missed the stumps by a whisker. No run. The ball back with Arun Kumar. A longish run up at the far end. Right arm whole wicket coming in bowled, and this has been driven down towards the long one there by the batsman. They take one, and that's all they'll get as the throw comes in very quickly towards the wicket keeper, but way off the mark. Nevertheless, backup coming in from the fielders in the point region, denying the second run to the Telangana team. Nevertheless, the total goes up to 121 for 8. Last ball of Arun Kumar's over coming up. 2 for 12. His figures at the moment. Here is right arm over the wicket coming in, bowling to Anjan outside the off stump there. Anjan tries to work it up on the offside. Doesn't make any contact there. That's the end of the over. 17 overs gone, 121 for 8. The Telangana Advocates. Anjan on 12 from 11. Sai Prasad 1 from 2 deliveries that he has faced. Looks like it's going to be Vimal Kannan who's being brought back into the attack. Had a good morning spell. On strike there, Sai Prasad as Vimal Kannan goes away from us and bowls. Wrapped in the pads, a loud appeal there. The ball pitched on the off stump, going slightly further away. Nothing doing, says the umpire. Nevertheless, the two of them cross over for a single. Possibly the ball touching the outside of the bat as well. Sai Prasad moves up to 2 from 3. As Vimal bowls again, and attempt by Anjan to go for a mighty heave, and that one misses it completely. gathered there by wicketkeeper Vignesh. Telangana keeping up the fight. And this time Manjan comes to the pitch of that ball and up his drive there towards long off. Only a single. Again, Sai Prasad tries to go for a big one. The ball keeping low off the pitching outside the off stump. Slightly over pitch delivery. Going straight through to the wicket keeper. No run. Bimal preparing to send down the 5th ball of the over. This time Sai Prasad manages to connect on the rise there, drives it down towards the middle vision, takes a single, wanting a second. Anjan says no to it. The ball back with Bimal Kannan, 124 for 8, the total. Bimal bowls and outside the off stump, the ball keeping low off the pitching and going straight to the wicket keeper. End of the over. 18 overs gone, 124 for 8 the total. 2 more overs remaining. .35 from the final 12 deliveries. Telangana will need a lot of big hits if they are to make a match of it. Two having a sip of water as they walk back to their respective creases to resume. The ball back in the hands of Arun Kumar, who is bowling the penultimate over of the innings. He's got 2 for 12. Here he is, right arm over the wicket, comes in and bowls and wrapped on the pads, and yes, he's out. The finger goes up. Slightly over pitched, a faster delivery. Sai Prasad not able to get back to ball, wrapped on the pads. Loud appeal from Arun Kumar, and umpire Satish has no hesitation in putting his finger up. Telangana lose their 9th wicket. Sai Prasad out leg before to Arun Kumar, who now got figures of 3 for 12. Given away just 12 runs and has backed 3 wickets. Took the wicket to the very first ball of his 4th over, and is going to be the last man, Nagendar, who hurt his finger while fielding of his own bowling. The last man in to join Anjan. 35 from 11 is the question, and what Nagendra Anjan can do. Tamil Nadu having more than a foot at the door. This is outside the leg stump, and Nagendra misses it completely. No ball, says the umpire. Free hit coming up as well. .125 for 9 as Arun Kumar bowls. Nagendra goes forward to it. Only manages to push it down in the offside there for the bowler to do his own fielding. Here he is again from the far end, comes in and bowls and pushed down on the offside once again to where Silly Miloff would have been the bowler knocking the bails down at the striker's end, but the batsman Anjan well and truly inside his crease. Appeal for run out there, referred to to the third umpire for his decision.
It's not out.
Not out, he was well inside his crease before the bails were dislodged. Zarun Kumar bowls and has been cut away nicely, up his shot over there.
Sir. Andhra Pradesh, sir.
$127 for 9 the total, as Arun Kumar bowls once again. Nagendra pushes it down on the onside there, there's no fielder. Before the ball is picked up and returned back to the bowler by Bharat, the two of them cross over for a single. 128 for 9 as Bharat, as Arun Kumar bowls the last over of this, last ball of the over, and Anjan drives this time off the back foot into the covers. Only a single, end of the over. $129 for 9.
Uh,
30 runs needed of 6 deliveries. So Tamil Nadu having a firm grip over the game, with the Telangana team needing 30 runs of 6 deliveries and Tamil Nadu needing 1 wicket to win the match, or restrict them and win as well. It's going to be Wasim to bowl the last over of the innings. As he bowls, over pitch delivery, pushed down the track there by Anjan. 30 from 5, the equation now for the Telangana team. Here is Wasim, and Anjan comes out to the pitch of that one and drives. Fielded very well there. At wide mid off there, a chance of a run out over here. The ball hitting the stumps directly. Appeal for a run out there, but the umpire Satish referring it to the third umpire.
Not out, not out.
$131 for 9. 4 more deliveries remaining in the over as Wasim bowls wide outside the off stump. The batsman not putting bat to ball there. Here he is once again, And this time Anjan goes on his back foot and thumps it away towards mid-wicket. They take one and that's all they'll get as the throw comes in the hands of the bowler. 2 more deliveries remaining. 132 for 9 is Telangana only delaying the inevitable. Wasim bowls again towards Nagendra, who tries to work it away on the onside, misses it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper. 132 for 9, the last ball coming up. Wasim bowls and Nagendra pushes it down into the covers there. They take a single and that's all they'll get, as that's the end of the over, and the Telangana team falling short by 25 runs. So the Tamil Nadu Advocates defeating the Telangana Advocates by 25 runs in the first match of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. The second match between Andhra and Karnataka should be beginning in some time now, and once the match gets underway, I'll be back with you for description.